Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 6 of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, the Ultimate Edition. Very psyched to get more into this and expand the story. Lately, I've not been really in the mood for epic stories. I've been more about gameplay recently, but, you know, this game has a good amount of both, which is very cool. So we're still in Ostagar. We had a meeting with Loghain. We have pretty much done everything around here that I think we can. Let's see. The king's not even here. But Jory and Davith are. Let's perhaps go and find Alistair. We've talked to everybody. That way is the infirmary. Didn't spend a ton of time up here. Let's see if there's anything up here that we kind of missed. There's the priest. This is the way we have to go. Oh, we didn't talk to the prisoner. Right.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, I haven't.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
New quest, the hungry deserter.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Who is this prisoner exactly?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Why did he want to desert?
Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
Huh. I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you miss one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Okay, items received.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food. Give food to the prisoner.
Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
I was curious.
My belly thanks you. At least if I'm hanged, I'll have a little weight on me.
What he did.
Food and water. Now off with you.
Pretty simple stuff. Soldier, nurse. We spoke to the kennel master.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
Oh, that's the main army camp. Okay. I want to go there where that chest is. How do I get there? Through here? No. I know how. I think. Okay, we're done with the quartermaster. Come up this way. Oh, maybe come down this way? No, dead end. Okay. Alistair's up that way. Let's head down this way with the War Council. See what these servants have to say.
I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle. I must attend to my duties or I'll get the switch.
What about you?
Oh, excuse me.
And what about you?
I've a great many tasks to attend to.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, there's a studded leather helm cured. Mine's a +1 physical resistance, though, compared to that. 3 to 2. That's weird, but at least we could sell it. Might be some elf fruit down this way. Nothing at all. Okay. Let's head up and talk to Alistair then. I think that's the entire encampment. Let's F5. I'm going to turn the volume up on my end a bit.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Huh.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
We haven't met. You must be Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Matthew.
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No, I haven't.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
What's a Templar?
You don't know? Quick version then. The Chantry tries to control mages because they're dangerous, so they keep Templars that train to hunt down and kill apostates. That's what I was being trained as when Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
Yes, both of them.
That makes things easy then. They'll both be back with Duncan by now.
You don't have to accompany me, do you?
Don't worry. I'll try not to embarrass you.
I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Okay, when you're not controlling them, party members act according to tactics you set. Select Alistair by left-clicking on him or his portrait. Now open the tactics screen by clicking on the highlighted icon or pressing \. You can use the conditional tactics slots to set custom behavior for each character, or simply select preset tactics, change Alistair's preset to Defender. Okay. Why does it say red shield bash? Oh, I don't know. Enemy health. Greater than 75% shield bash. Enemy nearest visible shield pummel. Okay, cool. New Codex Alistair. Well, let's go ahead and get to know him before we set out. Wait, what was that? Ostagar. Joining the Grey Wardens. Return to Duncan. Alistair. Number 1 in characters. You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. Alistair was a novice Templar when Duncan recruited him into the Grey Wardens. Or rescued him, as Alistair would say. Alright, there is a chest here. Novice Flame Rune, +1 fire damage, weapon rune. You can upgrade weapons by enchanting them with runes. Novice Slow Rune. Weapon rune, chance to reduce movement speed, and a fancy vase. A painted porcelain vase that looks expensive. Cool. Upgrade, enchanting. Very nice. Let's go now. Yeah, I guess it's time to return to Duncan, unless we should maybe stop at... You know what? Since, I just met Alistair, so maybe I don't want to give him, you know, the Shield of High Ever just yet. Until I know that he's going to be around for a while. He looks to have a pretty nifty shield. He's got a Templar shield, which is probably just as good. Runic Worry Token. Ring. For Alistair. +1 willpower, +10 mental resistance. Splint mail boots. Splint mail gloves. Grey iron, so they're tier 2. And a Warden's Longsword, tier 2, Grey Iron. 7 armor, 56 defense, 71 attack. For some reason it says doing no damage main hand. I don't understand that. Can we tab through characters? Oh, here we go. Strangely enough, I have more defense than him, but less armor. Now it calculates. He has better attack and for more damage, and his item set bonus. Do I still have an item set bonus? Yeah. Alright, so, I guess we'll be on our way. Back to Duncan. I don't think there's anything in particular we can do.
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick.
Okay, F5. Here we are.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks.
Oh.
The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood. 1 for each recruit.
What do we need Darkspawn blood for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Go into the wilds? Isn't that dangerous?
You weren't recruited out of charity. All 3 of you are skilled and resourceful. Alistair is the most junior member of our order and will accompany you as is tradition. Do not worry. I doubt you will need to go far into the wilds to find what you seek.
Surely you could have acquired some blood before now.
Of course. You must must work together to collect the components, however. It's as much a part of the joining as what comes after.
And what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
What kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
And what if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
Is this part of our joining too?
No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task.
How will we find this archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Wow, okay. New quest. New screenshot. Alright, Davith.
Yes?
Let's get to know everybody. Where are you from, Davith?
I grew up in a village about a day's trip to the east. Little blot you wouldn't even find on a map. Haven't been back in years. I struck out for the city as soon as I could outrun my pa. I've been in Denerim for what, 6 years now? Never liked it much, but there's more purses there than anywhere else.
So, you're a cut purse.
And a pickpocket, thank you very much. Or was, anyhow. Who'd ever guess I'd end up a Grey Warden?
So how did the Grey Wardens find you?
I found them. I cut Duncan's purse while he was standing in a crowd. He grabs my wrist, but I squirm out and bolt. The old bugger can run, but the garrison caught me first. I'm a wanted man in Denerim, you see, so they were going to string me up right there.
So what happened then?
Duncan stopped them. Invoked the right of conscription. I gave the garrison the finger while I was walking away. Don't know why Duncan wants someone like me, but he says finesse is important and that I'm fast with a blade. You bet your boots I am. Besides, it beats getting strung up.
Okay,
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
let's get away from the dogs because they're barking a lot. Let's go to a peaceful place.
Yes?
So what do you think of Duncan?
All right for an old bugger. He's faster than he looks, too.
What do you think we should do now?
You heard the same speech I did. Blood and old treaties. Off we go into the wilds.
Let's go.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Alright, let's talk to Jory.
I'm ready.
You said you were from Redcliffe.
I hail from Redcliffe, but Duncan recruited me in Highover, a city off the northern coast. Have you traveled there?
My father was lord of that town.
My Lord Cousland. I'm honored. I was in Arlayman's retinue when he attended King Maric's funeral. It was in Highover that I met my Helena. I was smitten. She has the most beautiful eyes, my Helena. Now, for years, I found any excuse to return there. We married a year ago. Arlayman gave me leave to serve in Highover, but I was attempting to persuade Helena to come to Redcliffe with me, at least until I was recruited.
So you abandoned her?
Never. I will return to her once my duty is done and the Blight defeated.
How did the Grey Wardens find you?
Last month, Duncan visited Highover, and the band held a tournament in his honor. I won the Grand Melee. It was hard to leave my wife. We married only a year ago, and she is heavy with child now. But Ferelden needs my blade, and I shall not falter.
What do you think of Duncan?
He has a seemingly impossible task, with a scarce handful of Grey Wardens, yet he does not complain or flinch from his duty.
What do you think we should do now?
We need to find those documents and the Darkspawn blood. It should be interesting.
Let's go.
Indeed.
And Alistair?
We need to get down to the wilds. The sooner you get this done, the better. Trust me.
Think this was the way?
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Oh, it's taking me immediately out there. Kokari Wilds. Let's F5. I'm gonna attempt to put it back in 1080p. I don't know. Yeah, no go. Sorry about that, guys. Let's go ahead and play. I guess 720p it is. But apparently we're in the Kokari Wilds here. Options, video. $720. All right. Okay. You've arrived. Yeah, as part of your initiation process, you must head to the Kokari Wilds. Let's go. Some wolves. Oh, we're fighting? Wolves. Codex updated. Dang, Jory's getting rocked over there. Go fight that one. Oof. Got a wolf pelt. Pelt of a forest wolf. And it actually skinned it.
As you say.
Okay. More wolves. And missionary Jogby. I'll go ahead and put on dual striking mode. Whoa, you guys are gonna fight, right? Dang. Nice. Another wolf pelt. Another wolf pelt. Lesser lyrium potion. On a wolf? Missionary Jogby. A letter. A personal letter. New codex. Letter to Jogby. New quest, the missionary. Okay, do we find our letters in here? No, it goes right to the codex, okay. Is the codex quest related? Let's take a look at the creatures. Wolves fighting. It is rather unfair, the reputation that the wolf possesses in Ferelden. For a people that so clearly adore their hounds, Ferelden simultaneously harbor a distrust of wolves that borders on the unreasonable. Unreasonable, that is, if one were not familiar with the ancient legends regarding werewolves. There was a time in Ferelden's past when demons inhabited the body of wolves in great numbers, causing the wars against werewolves and spreading great fear and panic. The werewolves were slain, but even today the noble wolf is still looked upon with distrust, from Legends of Ferelden by Mother Alis of Denerim 910 Dragon. An attack by wolves upon civilized folk happens rarely, often only in times of desperation, and even then only when the wolves have the advantage of numbers. This can change during a blight. When Darkspawn rise onto the surface, their presence dramatically alters the savage nature of normal beasts. In Blight's past, as the corruption of the Darkspawn spread through the wilder areas of Thedas, it would infect the animals found there, and the more powerful of them would survive and be transformed into a more vicious and dangerous beast. A Blight Wolf is one such example, mad with the pain of its infection, and only through the overriding command of the Darkspawn does it still retain some semblance of its pack instincts. Blight Wolves are always found in large groups and will tend to overwhelm a single target if they can, using their numbers to their advantage. It is fortunate that these creatures rarely survive their corruption for very long. Dang, Blight Wolves. Okay, we got 309. Letter to Jogby, my dearest son. It pleases me that you wish to follow in my footsteps and bring the Maker's word to the unenlightened. I wish you had chosen a less dangerous place to do so. Apologies for leaving early for the wilds, son, but I wanted to set up camp and get things started. The chastened respect one with survival skills in the wilds, so I hope to get a grip on that before you arrived, and maybe establish an agreement with the local tribe so that we had friends when you came. When you reach the wilds, you'll find it difficult to navigate. I've listed certain landmarks below. If you follow them, they will lead you to a location I've scouted out, where I've left you some supplies. If you're lost, try to get back to that spot, and I'll find you. The landmarks are as follows, beginning at the entrance to the wilds from Ostagar. Look for a tree leaning on a ruined building, pass under a fallen tree bridge, pass a submerged tower on the right, look between a high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone, walk along a path of roots and stones, look for 2 large statues with a chest between them. There you will find our meeting point. I love you, Jogby, my son. I hope to see you soon, your father, Rigby. So look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. I reckon... we can't go in the water. Okay, good to know. Is there something back there? Glistening? No. Alright, I guess we haven't seen it yet, so let's continue. Dying soldier.
Over here.
Okay, let's F5. Go check him out. Oh, he's right here.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try to bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? 12? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Overcoming these dangers is part of our test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Huh. Okay, we can go this way. But there's a ruin down here with a wild's flower. Should have said we can take him back. I didn't think.
That flower, white with a red center. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those.
Why did you want them, do you know?
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting Darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Quests updated, items received, okay. Good to know. Elf fruit over that way. There's a tree leaning on a building. So let's go ahead and check the journal for the next step of that. Look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Pass under a fallen tree bridge. Oh dang, what do we got here? Pass under a fallen tree bridge? Oh, we probably have to come this way. Herlocks. Okay, let's get him. Dang. Okay, he's stunned. Let's go ahead and stun this one. Where's my health? It's hard to see. Herlock and Gemlocks. Why am I missing so much? They're not Darkspawn, I guess, are they? Yeah, take that. There's the fallen tree bridge. Oh, we have to pass under it. Dang, this place is pretty big. Lyrium potion, leather boots, and a vial of Darkspawn blood. It hisses and bubbles. Hopefully the flask can hold it.
It shall be done.
Venom. A potent poison extracted from deadly plants and the venom of several reptiles requires poison making. Weapons coated in this mild poison deal additional nature damage with each hit and may inflict a penalty to movement speed. And a lesser health poultice. Let's go see what those Herlocks had. Vial of Darkspawn blood and 47 coppers. I guess passing under it would go this way. Oh, there's a wooden crate up there. Ah, let's go grab that. And then we'll pass under it. And death root. Let's get some death root.
It has begun.
What has begun? Can I go across this? I guess not, but we can go under it. Some people hung. Okay, let's go ahead and check the next step of the journal. We went under. Pass under a fallen tree bridge. Pass a submerged tower on the right. That is what I think we're looking at there. Okay, so we'll go this way. That's F5. Look between a high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone. There we go. There's the high arch. Look between that and a mossy standing stone. Wait, there's an arch over there too. Is it down this way? Oh, and a mossy standing stone. Okay, there's our mossy standing stone. Walk along a path of roots and stones. Look for 2 large statues with a chest between them. Walk along a path of roots and stones. Aha! Some wolves. Can we not? Let's get them. Huh, that's one way to do it. I'll get the back attack. Can't do crits though, we're in dual striking or whatever. Some wolves really isn't too... Some wolves really aren't too hard. Dang, I shredded them. Alpha wolf. Oh, that's a little different. Everybody's okay though. Keeping an eye on my health. Wolf pelt. Guess lyrium potion and wolf pelt. Wolf pelt. Wolf pelt. Wow. And the alpha had nothing, I guess. Or it was that lyrium potion one. Okay, so look for 2 statues. Boom, here's the supplies. An iron chest. Check out the statues. A chastened flat blade, a greatsword, 2-handed. 12.1 damage. 3.45 armor penetration. 1% melee critical chance and +1 armor penetration. A mace and a letter. A personal letter. New farewell letter to Jogby. Okay, let's go ahead and read the letter. 320. My dear son Jogby, I fear this is the last letter I will write you. I have had difficulty finding the chastened to bring them the Maker's word. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called Darkspawn that are rumored to be gathering in the wilds in even greater numbers. I've left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her and take care of our family. Your loving father, Rigby. Huh. Can't really use the weapon, but... And I'm a little hesitant to give this stuff away. Because I don't know for sure if I'll get it back. Can F5. Guess we can go down this way. I hear that. Oh. Gimlock Rogues. Dang. Nice. Level up. An acid flask. Flask of corrosive acid. When thrown, the flask splashes acid, dealing nature damage to all creatures it hits. Interesting. Let's put some of these items on our hotbar here. Let's put a flask right there. Venom. Next to poison making. And that's it for now. Okay, I got another level. What does that rogue have? Large flawed lightning crystal. 20% electricity resistance, requires 20 constitution, cannot equip item on this character. Armor 10.8. Must be a mage type thing. Continue heading this way. Can we go through here and stuff? No. Harlock. And it went berserk. Cool. Let's go get this archer. Ouch. Dang, there's a lot of them. Let's have Jory go get their attention. Ooh, I'm hurt. Drink a health poultice. Okay, much better. Attack that one and hit it with a 2. Hang in there, Jory. Boom. File of Darkspawn blood, health poultice 52. Large flawed fire crystal, file of Darkspawn blood. That's our health poultice. Wow, one can really explore this place. I shouldn't say get lost because we have a map, but still. Definitely do some exploring here. They were clearly guarding some elf fruit over here. Oh, what are we fighting? I want that elf fruit.
It shall be done.
These guys over here? Dang, there's a lot of them. I need your guys' help. I need your guys' help. Need your help, guys. I'm stunned. Dang. Okay, they're getting rocked. Let me go get this Harlock off your hands here. Nice. Wow, there was a lot of them here. I'm surprised there wasn't a yellow enemy here. 37 fire arrows plus 2 fire damage. A chest. There was a camp of them. Studded helmet, rough, mud idol amulet, 10% cold resistance, and Rigby's field journal. Journal with notes on the chastened barbarians. New codex, signs of the chastened. Chastened trail sign. Dang, there's all kinds of stuff in this game. Lyrium potion of 57 copper. Well, let's see what these chastened trail signs are. You know what? Let's go ahead and F5. Probably been playing for like over an hour. 44 minutes. Okay, so we'll quickly read this and then call it an episode. Let's just get the controls. What was that? Sustained abilities. Sustained abilities reserve mana or stamina when they're activated and remain on until deactivated or the character runs out of mana or stamina. Most sustained abilities include a fatigue penalty, increasing the cost to activate a subsequent spell or talent, which makes it difficult to maintain several sustained abilities at once. To manually deactivate a sustained ability, simply left-click it again in the quick bar. Note that some of these abilities, such as defensive fire and rapid shot, cannot be used simultaneously. Signs of the chastened. The chastened barbarians are nothing if not clever. They have hidden markers and signs in the arrangement of stones and rubble along the paths of the wilds. In this way, they mark trails, note places of interest, and even give warnings in a way that outsiders cannot understand. Interestingly, these markers look indistinguishable from a regular pile of stones. I've dedicated my time to deciphering these signs, and I believe I'm close to a breakthrough. The trail markers seem to point to a hoard or a location used for secret storage among the chastened. I have only found a portion of the message, however. I think that if I could complete the message, find all of the trail markers, I can find this cache and see what treasure the chastened have to hide. I have found one such marker near this camp under a fallen tree leaning against the ruins. Each marker seems to point to one or two others. I hear rumors that a Darkspawn horde is coming. I hope I can find this treasure before it's too late. An excerpt from Rigby's field journal. Okay, that's interesting. And here we have a trail sign somewhere. Where exactly? There it is. Okay, what did that do? Oh, we just have to find them all now. Nifty. I don't think there's respawns in the game, so we're safe. I don't see Rigby dead unless those are his bones. Maybe he, made off with the... He ended up finding the treasure. I don't know. There's a chase and trail sign.
It shall be done.
Guess I just got to find them all. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for joining me. So finally, after a few episodes, we get to some action, which is cool. Very fun action. It's going to test our mettle a bit because that last, combat was pretty tough. And if they throw like an actual real Darkspawn in there, rather than like the Genlock type of goblin types, then we might have a problem. But so far, so good. We'll level up next time. We'll do more of the exploration around here and see what we find. So hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Much love, peace, and joy, guys, and I'll catch you next time. So long.